Listen up, all you YouTube tramps and bitches. Listen, Shell 9002 here, coming at you with another rant full of epic random fuckery. Ugh, I really need to work on my introduction skills. Anywho, this is a video response to Muse Productions' recent video with Giant Riella and Archfiend, both of whom are awesome, by the way. Just as awesome as Muse, even. And here's my opinion on the top 10 worst YouTubers that they listed. Where to start? I guess I'll start with that Miss Hannah Minx chick. I guess the word or words that come to mind when I'm describing her are WTF. Because seriously, I've seen some vapid bitches on YouTube and in the news, but this chick right here, oh my god, she puts them all to shame. Oh my god, I thought IJustine was vapid. I'll get on IJustine later, but right now I just want to focus on this Hannah Minx chick. It's like, there isn't a single video of hers that doesn't consist of her showing off her tits and ranting about random Japanese phrases like kawaii and desu and stuff. And could somebody please explain to me what the fuck is up with her wearing those cat ears every single time? Like, is that supposed to mean something? But then again, I'm talking about a woman whose main fan base consists of prepubescent 10 to 13-year-old boys, so I guess I already know the answer to that question. Fred. I wasn't gonna use it. I was this close to doing it. I can't. What the hell? The first time I heard about this guy was in an episode of iCarly. Don't judge me. Anyways, I first heard about this guy on an iCarly episode, and when one of the characters, Freddy, admitted that he wasn't a fan of Fred, it just sickened me how everybody at school got after her over that one little statement. I mean, seriously? You guys are willing to worship a guy who acts like a 6-year-old on crack and Red Bull combined. I mean, come on. Come on. And this guy used to be the #1 subscribed person on YouTube until Nigahiga came along and trumped the shit out of him, for which I can honestly say that I'm eternally grateful for. And it's like, all of his videos consist of him doing the same thing. Either he's talking about his mom, who's apparently a neglectful skank, or his dad, who's locked up in jail, or this girl named Judy and this other boy named Kevin, who both torture him, but apparently he's in love with Judy or whatever. It's just so baffling. I mean, seriously. Now, on to Barely Political. I subscribed to them about 5 or so months ago, like right when I started vlogging. Actually, I think it was back in February. But anyway, I subscribed to them because back then their spoofs were actually on point. Like their Jersey Shore spoof. It pretty much described those characters to a T. And the California Girl spoof, but the nail was right to the letter. But the rest of their spoofs are just totally unoriginal. Like their Lord and Lady Gaga spoof. I'm like, what the hell? You guys just, God. Onision guy. I haven't even heard of this guy, but I just got through looking him up, and I saw a couple of his videos, and I was like, the fuck? I didn't know whether or not to laugh or scream or rage or something, because where the hell is a straight jacket and some Valium when you need him? because it's just, wow. Now, Sexy Phil, I actually don't have a problem with Sexy Phil. Once you get past the fact that a lot of his thumbnails consist of half-naked chicks with big boobs. And also, the fact that he threatened to... Also, because of the fact that he said he was going to quit YouTube twice. I think it's 3 times now. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been subscribed to the guy. I wasn't subscribed to the guy for that long. Yeah. He said he was going to quit YouTube because apparently he had outgrown it. But lo and behold, he's back with a whole new theme and a whole new face. Yeah. Nice going, Phil. That's just my main problem. Other than that, I can actually tolerate some of his videos. Now, IJustine, again, same with Barely Political. I subscribed to her because she had some bit of a kind of originality. If by originality, I mean... who the fuck am I kidding? This chick is vapid. If there was some minute chance that she would be the chosen woman to be Steve Jobs' baby mama, I bet she'd hop on it in an instant. Because the way this woman rages and raves about the iPod and Apple products and all that shit, seriously, for fuck's sake, Justine, why don't you just hop on Steve Jobs' dick while you're at it? Oh my god. That was so wrong. I so didn't mean for that to come out. Oh my god. But seriously, it's like a good majority of her videos consist of her expressing her desire to be Steve Jobs' baby mama. I mean, I know she doesn't say it, but still, it's pretty obvious. Now, Ray William Johnson, what's another word for pretentious, cocky douche nozzle? None? I guess I'll just have to keep on keeping on. I took the liberty of seeing a few of his videos, and I noticed that a lot of them, he has the comments and the ratings disabled. I'm like, what the fuck? What's wrong? You too scared to welcome anybody's opinion? You're too scared that somebody's gonna call you out for the fact that a lot of your videos are comprised of other people's clips that you don't give credit to at all? Come on, Ray. Like we said, we're all adults here. At least fess up to it. I don't want to say anything bad about the Shaytards because, seriously, I'm a sucker for cute. I'm a sucker for cuteness. There, I said it. I said it. Don't judge me. Or matter of fact, you can say whatever the hell you want about me. I don't care. All I can say is this. The family that spazzes out together stays together. And, oh yeah, Real Annoying Orange. At first, I didn't know what the whole deal was behind Real Annoying Orange. But as I randomly searched through some of his videos and I looked through the related videos, I saw that there were a bunch of impersonators out there. And I can see why now. Because, seriously, the impersonators are just as bad as the real Annoying Orange. Because it's like, he just uses the same mundane, second-rate jokes every single time, and in all of his episodes, it consists of the fruit or vegetable that he's annoying. It consists of them getting hacked and or juiced and or peeled and or grated and or sliced and squashed by a pumpkin, or as Orange may like to refer to it, plumpkin. And oh yeah, I say the douchiest for last. Shane Dawson. Shane, you uncreative dick. How you're still popular and still thriving on YouTube is beyond me. Because quite frankly, I've seen better comedy from everybody else I just mentioned, because I can't think of anybody that sucks, that's more douchier than you. Because really, it's like just ugh. Go search for Shane Dawson in the go search for Shane Dawson in the engine. Watch a few or one or half one of his videos, and you'll see why I'm stuttering like a fucking maniac. And the thing is, most of these people, they don't acknowledge their fans. You know? It's like, without us, you guys aren't shit. And without your precious little ads, you wouldn't be shit either. I mean, I think that's the one thing that they'll acknowledge, is the fact that they're famous because YouTube pays them and their partners and shit. You know, with the exception of IJustine, because I made a video response to one of her videos, and in my description I just said that I usually hearted her batshit craziness, but I had to agree with her. And she basically agreed with me. I can at least give her credit for that. But all the other guys, with the exception of the Shaytards, of course, you're just douche nozzles. That's it. I've gone on way longer than I expected, so let me just close this video out by saying, I'm Lissa Shell, and I will see you in hell. Good evening, bitches.